first things he said when he woke up from his coma was, when do we get back in the race car?
Generations ago, this technology didn't exist. Electric braking systems didn't exist. Looking at 2024, where we are right now, and what Bosch is able to provide for me, I feel like it's going to create almost endless opportunity. Really, whatever feeling I want can all be done through software.
Robert Wiggins in the number brilliant, and they won their category as well.
So for me, this is, I call it like my mantelpiece project, and I always tell everyone on the team, like, this is going to be the project that you tell your kids about, your grandkids about, that you did that. Like, it's really cool to make race cars go fast and win trophies, but to actually have an effect on the human side and being able to enable someone to further their career and unlock their full potential, like, it doesn't get much better than that.
Please welcome to the stage, professional race car driver, Robert Wiggins.
So Robert, thank you so much for joining us here at CES. I'll tell you, that's a pretty incredible journey you've been on, and you returned to racing in 2022. And this past year, you debuted the Bosch hand control system for braking. I think we'd be really interested to hear a little bit more about the system and what it's enabled for you.
Yeah. Thanks, Paul. It's a pleasure to be here. When I first returned to racing with hand controls after my accident, I used a system that was based on physical linkages that went down to the actual brake pedal and pressed it. It worked, but it just wasn't ideal. Then, Bosch approached me with a solution that took the electric braking system that they supply for the LMDH class. The system is based on a brake-by-wire technology and using software to intelligently balance the braking torque with the traditional hydraulic brakes. The Bosch Motorsport team figured out how to integrate this hardware and parts of my existing system, and more importantly, adapt and tailor the software to use with my hand controls. The results were night and day. The feel and the responsiveness and the added technology allowed me to brake even faster and with more consistency than my previous braking system. And it also featured an advanced diagnostics for safety. In short, the system gave me the ability to control my vehicle the same way other drivers did.
So with the Bosch technology, are you willing to say that you're able to drive with world-class speed and accuracy?
Exactly.
Oh, perfect.
Robert, what does it mean for you and also for your career?
Honestly, Tanya, it's been a game changer for me. I can race cars like I used to again, which basically means I can continue to do what I love to do professionally, which is compete, and not only that, but at the highest level. I also love that because of the software architecture, the system is transferable. I've been racing in a Hyundai Elantra and TCR car, but in the future, I can take this with me to any number of race cars. But more than that, I'm glad that no matter what else I achieve in my racing career, together with Bosch, we'll be leaving behind a legacy for the next generations of racing drivers with disabilities. Not only showing them that this disability is absolutely compatible with this career, but also by developing and refining the actual technology to help them pursue their dreams.
So Robert, we spent a lot of time chatting with you about how you got here, and I think it's really impressive that you've considered the impact to the future of racing. So, I mean, it would be great to hear from you what the future holds for you.
Yeah, the future is exciting. To start, in 2025, I'll be making my debut in the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship, racing a Corvette Z06 GT3R, which is a big step up for me in power and in competition. So I'm really looking forward to that. And beyond that, my collaboration with Bosch allows endless opportunities to continue to push the boundaries of myself and this braking system. So I know this is only the beginning of our story together.
Well, congratulations, Robert. Keep going fast.
Thank you.
Keep doing it.
So what we have seen now with Robert, I think it's a great example what we mean with real benefits and technology invented for life. It also shows why we are so committed to drive forward the software-defined vehicle. They offer huge potential for greater safety, efficiency, and accessibility, and not just in the racing segment. After all, Bosch has software expertise derived from our extensive knowledge of the entire mobility ecosystem. That's what sets us apart from other companies, because we are active on all levels and in the domain of the software-defined vehicle, and this makes us, at the end, the go-to partner. Speaking of partners, let's move on to the second aspect of our approach. As a matter of principle, when it comes to our digital activities, we pursue a collaborative, hardware-agnostic, and open platform strategy. On a fundamental level, we believe that in this area more can be achieved by opening up than by narrowing down. That's why we engage in collaborations with other companies such as VW and its subsidiary CARIAD. We are working with them on bringing automated driving functions to cars in all price segments. It's why we are focusing on hardware-agnostic software such as our groundbreaking vehicle motion management, which you can see, right, demonstrated at our booth.
Of course, so please come to our booth and we'll showcase a range of new Bosch smart home products. And these products are compatible with the Matter open standard. Matter is a freely available connectivity standard for smart home and IoT devices. Stop by our booth to check out our smart wall plug, our door and window contact, our radiator thermostat, an air purifier, and an air conditioning unit. We'll also be showcasing the newly launched Bosch 100 series French door bottom mount refrigerator. This refrigerator will be compatible with Alexa through Matter in 2025. Bosch is excited to be working with Amazon to move the Matter-enabled home appliance space forward. And this launch reinforces our leadership position as the first company globally to have brought a Matter-enabled home appliance to the market. All these flexible modular solutions, of course, can help to make your home more comfortable, energy efficient, and secure. And looking ahead, in addition to managing our home appliances with the long-standing Home Connect app, users may be able to control all Matter-enabled devices across a partner system or hub, such as those that are available from Amazon, Google, and Apple.
So more choice and more convenience. By taking a collaborative approach, we can serve also our customer needs even better. And this brings me to aspect number 3. In our digital activities, we prioritize the building of trust. Trust in new technologies. This is something we have been talking about for a long time, but now it's more relevant than ever. At Bosch, we have recognized at an early stage that without trust, many technologies never going to achieve widespread acceptance and adoption. This is why an essential part of our digital strategy has been to put the focus on users of our technology. We want to ensure that people's concerns are addressed above all. Now is this more important? It was never more important than with AI. This is why we have made it a priority to develop AI in a way that is safe, robust, secure, and explainable. Several years ago, we developed our AI Code of Ethics, which guides all our development activities in this domain. Do you remember?
I remember, of course. And absolutely. For us, this is all about identifying applications where AI can be used to assist people and make their lives easier, safer, and simply better. One of the innovations we're showcasing at CES encapsulates this approach perfectly. It's our new Rebel multimodal AI infant care solution, and it was a CES Innovation Award honoree in both the smart home and the artificial intelligence categories. All of you parents out there, like myself, know how much time and energy and uncertainty are involved in caring for a little one. This is where technology can help pick up the slack. The Revol is a smart crib that helps keep an eye on your baby, thanks to sensors, camera, and AI. How exactly does it do this? It does this by monitoring your baby's heart and respiratory rate. The software also signals in good time if a soft toy or blanket is covering the child's airway or if crying is detected. And should your little one have trouble falling asleep, the crib can automatically engage a gentle rocking function. But what this solution doesn't do is replace the human element. Caretaking still comes from parental involvement and expertise as you remain the decision maker. With the Revol, all data transmitted is encrypted, of course, end-to-end and stored on Bosch administered servers. While all data at rest is secured locally with individual data encryption keys. But we give you the final say whether it's even transmitted at all. Revol has an offline mode which keeps all your data within your four walls, if that's what you prefer.
And as a mother of two, I think that's great. The way the Revol harness digital technologies to aid and assist parents offers a perfect bridge to the fourth and final aspect of our approach. Namely, we aim to use these technologies to complement and support human intelligence and abilities, not to replace them. Here I want to talk about AI, and specifically generative AI, in a little more depth, since it's without a doubt the most transformative technological development of recent decades. While the rise of artificial intelligence was already a milestone in itself, the leap to generative AI is on par with the invention of the computer or internet. Gen AI has opened the doors to everyone. You no longer need to be an AI expert to harness the technology power or their potential. At Bosch, we are currently seeing how Gen AI is acting as a catalyst for a rapid uptake of AI technology throughout our organization. As a result, Gen AI has made topics like AI upskilling and AI governance so much more important. The question is, how are we using it?
Well, Gen AI, of course, is helping us unlock new possibilities and solutions for our customers. In collaboration with the German company Aleph Alpha, we've launched an AI-based service which responds to vehicle breakdown calls with the help of natural language processing. Additionally, with the multilingual elevator emergency call service, we've established another AI-based service which connects a person trapped in a stalled elevator with our service expert. An AI-based voice bot translates the interaction in real time, and Gen AI enhances the support. Again, it means that when people are in trouble, they can get someone on the other line instantly who can help them in multiple different languages. We've also put Gen AI into our Series 8 Smart Oven, which you also can experience here at CES. Thanks to sensors, a camera, and a mini foundation model installed in each appliance, this oven learns to automatically identify dishes and choose the perfect time and perfect temperature for each meal. All you need to do is assemble the ingredients, and the oven does the rest. But here again, the more you use it, the better it gets as it builds on its own experiences and learns your preferences.
And that's the beauty of AI, and why I am so excited about the possibility it offers. If used wisely and responsibly, AI is a very valuable tool that works together with and complements human intelligence. It can be an assistant to you. It can be a companion for life and work. But it cannot and should not operate independently of people. And in this context, the development of AI skills is so crucial. This fits, by the way, with our findings in the latest Bosch Tech Campus. The survey we will conduct each year to assess global attitudes to technology. And in our most recent survey, we asked people about their opinions on a range of AI-related topics. Interestingly, a widespread belief in the importance of building AI skills was reflected in the results. For instance, 82% of global respondents are planning to educate themselves on the matters related to AI. In line with this, 63% also believe AI should be taught as a standalone subject in school. So people clearly think that such skills are increasingly fundamental and should be acquired early on already. In contrast, employers are at an early stage in recognizing the importance of AI skills. Only about a quarter of respondents report that they have received any on-the-job AI training. At Bosch, we take the issue of AI skills very seriously. So far, we have launched a number of initiatives to upskill our workforce. Among these is a dedicated learning portal, a dedicated for AI and Gen AI learning portal called the AI Academy. And it's open to everyone at the company. It offers a broad portfolio of both virtual and in-person training opportunities. And so far, more than 65,000 associates have completed training on the subject of AI and Gen AI. So Paul, I hope you're one of these.
I'm happy to be one of them, of course. So that's what coded like a Bosch means in a nutshell. Digital solutions that are designed to assist, support, and benefit people. And they're an increasingly fundamental part of our portfolio and thus our growth efforts in all our global markets. That, of course, includes the United States. And one digital innovation we're pleased to be rolling out more widely is our wrong way driver warning. The Bosch cloud-based system tracks vehicles as they approach highway entrance or exit ramps. Using anonymized data, the system can tell if the vehicle is moving in the permitted direction of travel or if it's moving in the wrong way. If it's moving in the wrong way, a warning will be issued to the driver. This warning can also be sent to other drivers on the road, alerting them that an approaching vehicle is traveling in the wrong direction. According to the US Federal Highway Administration, there were more than 700 fatalities in 2022 from wrong way driving. This was up almost 60% over a 5-year period. Here's a great example where digital services can provide real value to reduce these incidents. And that's why we're very excited to announce here at CES that we are working together with SiriusXM Connect to potentially bring Bosch wrong way driver alerts into the new SiriusXM Connect Mobile Safety Act. This would mean that millions of new consumers would have access to this technology to help alert them of wrong way driving incidents. We're also actively working to bring this technology to more vehicles and smartphones via collaborations. And we hope to have more to announce soon about this great and safe technology. In other areas of business as well, the United States continues to be a major strategic focal point for our growth efforts. And we're continuing our journey by investing heavily in the region. A few months ago, we announced the biggest single transaction in our company's history, a planned $8 billion acquisition of the residential and light commercial HVAC business from Johnson Controls and Hitachi. That's expected to close sometime this year. We're also contributing to the buildup of semiconductor manufacturing in the United States. We're continuing to work towards the planned launch of silicon carbide chip production at our Roseville, California facility in 2026. And as was announced last month, the project has received proposed support from the CHIPS and Science Act, which is helping us enable to transform the Roseville site into a world-class semiconductor manufacturing operation. But that's not all. We're also planning multiple new product launches in our power tools and our home appliance categories, tailored to the US market.
There's a lot of exciting stuff happening at Bosch in the US right now.
There certainly is, Tanya. And beginning shortly, people in this room here are going to be hearing a lot more from us. They'll also be seeing us in places that they've never seen us before. One place in particular might be quite surprising.
He's building up quite the intrigue here. So, Paul,
Well, we do have the eyes of the world on us here at CES, so I wanted to kick things off with a bang.
did you say kick off? Kick off?
Kickoff, yeah, that may have been a little bit intentional, but as you know, there's a very prominent kickoff happening next month, and Bosch is going to be involved.
I think I know where you're going with this now. It's pretty super. But enough beating around the bush now. Huh? Get to the point.
So what we're proud to announce here at CES that for the first time in our company's 139-year history, Bosch will be advertising at the big game on February 9th. So stay tuned for more information in the coming weeks, and make sure to keep an eye out for Bosch during the game.
This is very exciting for us and hopefully for all of you. And I will for sure be watching. So now, as we look toward our future, so also beyond the game, we see how digital technologies are opening up a vast new landscape of possibilities. In particular, AI and Gen AI have the potential to help enable greater comfort, efficiency, cost savings, and sustainability in every domain, if the right approach is taken. We believe such an approach should put the focus on people. It should aim to create real benefits, foster partnerships and openness, prioritize trust, and seek to complement human intelligence. Especially when it comes to AI, this is essential to fostering a balanced and realistic view. It's also the key to ensuring that this technology is put to work doing what it does best, namely supporting, assisting, and enhancing our own efforts.
At Bosch, we long ago traded in our membership in the hardware-only club and are continuously breaking new ground in the digital sphere. But in a data-driven world, our essential motivation hasn't changed. As ever, we remain committed to leveraging technology to make people's lives better. This is in line with our Invented for Life ethos.
That's right. After all, technology is a means to an end. And that end should always revolve around people. At Bosch, we are putting digital technologies to work for the good of all of us.
So I'd like to invite all of you to stop by our booth this week and see for yourself what beneficial digital technology coded like a Bosch looks like. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.